The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work this out to the 23. The rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, 49ers. Back to throw, Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on him.
And he will score. Eric Sommer, touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So after 1 in third and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And Mike, as the rest of this game unfolds and they have success with their play-action passing game, expect the balance of their run game to continue to pick up as well. When you can make a defense defend the same look, run and pass, that is a handful, and it tends to lead to these big, explosive chunk plays.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Goff to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. This offense find themselves with a big lead here. But remember, it's still the first half, Mike. There's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way to put a lid on this offense, because if they don't, they're going to find themselves at the halftime break down by a whole lot.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Niners extend the lead to 24-0.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, come on!
Now, faking the give. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down and 3. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60 by 6.
On the ground is Mason. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Here's 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They hand it to Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. To throw is Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is brought in, and he will score. Game on. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given them...
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. He'll run. This is Mason. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break. Go.
Run a little inside draw with their fullback. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A run. And here's Mason. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A tough spot here. Third and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up for first and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down.
17.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll go play action with Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
He's got it at the 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. off to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Oh boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense, but they do get it at the 1.
All the offense is trying to do here is just get a little breathing room so that they can operate their entire system. For this defense, they sold out, brought pressure. The offense is lucky that that one didn't result in 2.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it.